Hi, welcome back to this week's report. Once again, it's beautiful out, the roller coaster ride of weather that we've had. It's great for making ice. We obviously have snow now, and now the temperatures are warm, we can get out hole hopping. You know, if you're coming up to the lake, once again, I highly recommend calling resorts, making sure you're staying on the safe path. But once again, the fishing continues to be really good into January here. It's been a real treat. Got a bunch of guys out hole hopping right now. They've caught a number of fish this morning. We're just drilling holes and moving around and enjoying the weather.
Yeah, there he looks better.
31, 32 feet, that's what we've been doing during the day, is just sliding off the edge. This kind of tops out at 26, 27 feet, slides off into 31, 32, especially during high sun days. The deeper the better. You know, last week and the week before, when the ice was a little thinner, early ice, we're getting a lot of fish in shallow water all day long. On these big sunny days, you got to slip off the edge, points, inside turns, the stereotypical walleye spots, but getting out into that deep water during the day, and then as soon as the sun gets low in the sky, just shifting to shallow water. You know, once again this week it's spoon fishing, even jig and wraps, but it seems like the UV colors have been best even on these high sun days. Bright green perch UVs, pink UVs, red, all really, really good colors. And then just tipping it with the minnow heads. Of course, we're stringing tip-ups along and dead sticks as well when you're hole hopping out in this deeper water. But just pinching it off, you know, mid-body and just using a little bit of the head. And then of course, always fishing high in the water column seems to be best. Not that you can't go down and hit the silt and come back up, but fishing high in the water column has been great, especially over this deeper water. You know, we've had a lot of customers up this week hole hopping. It's been great with the warm weather to be able to move around during the day, but make sure that you go back to those areas where we're catching fish. You know, I always do that as a guide. Go back to the humps or those points that are producing fish for you. Same thing if you're setting up a shelter or wheelhouse on Mille. You know, it doesn't seem like gravel or mud or anything is really the best bite on the lake. It just seems like if you get on that spot where there's fish, you're gonna catch them. We fished all over the lake this week. We fished gravel, we fished mud, we fished deep water transition, we fish shallow rocks. It seems like they're holding fish at certain times of the day, especially during peak periods in that shallow water. During the day when the sun is high in particular, you're gonna wanna slide off the break lines. Well, once again, it's been another great week on the lake. You know, the ice conditions are getting a little better. Obviously with resorts hauling out houses, wheelhouse traffic and vehicle traffic coming out. You know, I just urge extreme caution if you're heading out to the lake and just using those safe paths, but it's been really, really fun. This warm temperature helps. Hopefully everybody had a great holiday weekend. Good luck to everybody. As always, I'm Tony Roach, and we'll see you on the ice.